Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. My name is Amir Zafran bin Tahir and this is Nas, Sufi, Shaiz and Adam. Today our group will be discussing about a topic which is how students can manage their leisure time wisely. So as for me personally, I'm a student studying in UTM and I personally think that as a student we can spend our leisure time wisely by playing sports. Mainly because by playing sports, we can get many advantages that we can get, which is first, by playing sports we can reduce our stress. As a student, what I experience is we are packed and full of schedule. So sometimes we need an escape to release our stress, so that when we learning something, we don't be stressful, and by playing sports we can reduce stress because when we play sports our body will be releasing a hormone which is dopamine that will make ourselves happier. So what about you?
Okay, thank you for your opinion, Amir. Okay, for me, I think it's better for students to spend their leisure time wisely with do some business. Well, I say that it is because some
Wow.
students need have a money for their want to,
Education.
yes, want to eat and want to go back. Yeah, that's why.
Go back
So for
where?
me, I think the best is student needs to do a part-time job, which is become a GrabFood, Foodpanda, and JNT. It is because it can help students get some money and others. Okay, so what about you?
That was a very wise opinion from you. So for me, I think during my sem break, for example, I can do charity work. For example, I can visit an elder house because because the elder house they didn't get love from their children.
Yes.
So with my when I come there, I can bring them some joys or love to make them feel that they are being cared. Other than that, I also think that I can do some community work like clean the mosque.
Wow.
Yes,
Clean the
clean
mosque.
the mosque. We frequently do clean the mosque 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay, it is a good one.
Can I add on something?
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
Before you continue with your points, I would like to say that I agree with few of you that you mentioned playing sport.
Yes.
I think that's correct because like our lecturer and senior mentioned that we need to balance our life with study and with our hobbies so
Yes.
that we don't stress out. So
Yes.
since we would like to avoid stressing out because we can lead to suicide.
Yes.
And another point is that you mentioned we do business, right?
Yes, that's
I
correct.
believe that not everyone have the luxury of having rich parents.
Yes.
So, especially for those guys, they need to be able to make their own money to support their family.
Yes.
Yes.
And you also, you mentioned helping others, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I really like your ideas because I believe
Thank you.
that it's not, especially for Muslim, we don't want to chase the earth only. We
Yes.
want to make sure we go to heaven also, and that's I think it's a great idea. By helping others, we can get the good deeds that we need. I think that's it for me. You can proceed with your points.
So for my points about how students spend their leisure time wisely, for me I think we student can do some revision, such as study, do some works from lecturer. So the advantage about what when we do the revision like is we can get a better grade for the next exam.
Yes.
So because we are well prepared, uh, because we do some what we call that
The
exercise. Yes, the
exercises.
exercise. Thank you. So by that, so we can improve our knowledge. We can um yes, we can improve our knowledge by doing the study, because we have a lot of um study aspect in study. So
Yes.
I think that's my opinion.
Excuse me.
It's a good opinion.
I strongly believe about your opinion about we need to study during our leisure time, because we need to remember that we are here to learn and to excel in our studies in order to be to achieve our goal, ultimate goal lah. So before we continue, we got some question from Madam Nur Baiduri Abdul Halim. The question is, really, I thought youngsters nowadays are not into volunteer work. So you guys have any other opinion about this question?
I think it depends. You cannot just judge one person and then you think that everybody else doesn't like.
Yes.
I
Like
agree.
personally, I think I like doing volunteering work. How about you?
For me, I think it's a really good thing to do when we have a leisure time, because sometimes what Madam say is right, because not
Yes.
all the youngster nowadays like to do the volunteer because they think that very stressful work,
Wasteful of
Yes.
time.
wasteful time.
I
Yes.
see, I
We
see.
can tired from that work.
Wow.
So
Okay,
what
okay.
do you think?
Okay, I strong believe your opinion, but
Yes.
my opinion is people nowadays have anxiety.
Yes.
So maybe some of people cannot go. Some of students cannot go to do a volunteer work. Yeah,
Social,
Yeah.
social
yeah,
anxiety.
social, because
Yes.
if they do that, they will become.
Anxious. Yes.
See, the
I
future
agree.
Yeah, I
like,
see, I see.
Okay. Yes. Good question from Madam Nur Baiduri. Okay. Thank you. So
may I proceed with my points?
yes.
Yes.
Good
So
point.
last one point for me is that student can use their leisure time by learning new skill online. So as you know now, you can learn everything just from YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
So
the correct one, bro.
So just one thing. What you want to learn?
Me.
Programming.
Programming. Yeah, you can learn programming from YouTube. You type in the YouTube and then there's a billion of video that will teach you.
Yes.
So basically, yeah. So student can use this time to learn a
New-
lot.
Of new skills.
Yeah, a lot of useful new skill. Especially, okay, you mentioned flying sport, study,
Yeah.
helping people, and business.
Yes.
They need to learn time management. If they don't have time management, it will be super hard to do all this. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
very
agree.
agree.
Yeah, what your thought on time management?
So we have to, for the time being, we should learn that, because if we don't have a time being, so maybe our work can be done so on.
We can be more productive, right?
Yes, we can be more productive.
And I think as a student, we need to took an initiative lah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
So we can by doing like schedule
I see.
and like prioritize what we need to do first and
What later.
Yes.
I think.
Said that, sorry,
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
said the time management. I think as a student, we also can think about the money.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
For me personally, when I say that I'm helping older people, like
Yes.
homeless men, to buy them some food or clothes, I just follow on my budget. I can help them so much.
Yes.
So I can just do.
We are just student, right? We
Yeah.
are not billionaire.
Yeah.
So I think he mentioned schedule, right?
Yes.
So I want to share one thing that I think schedule helped me relieve my stress when studying for SPM. Yeah, 1 minute. So I feel like without my schedule during
Okay.
SPM, I will not be able to study every subject because I feel like my brain will freak out. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Okay,
there's
good.
so many subjects
So
to learn.
many.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
It's
but
good. So for you guys, you can subscribe our Madam Teacher Baiduri. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you. Woo-hoo.
Ada conclusion, Pak.